Well, reactions have continued to trail the Senate approval of $22.8 billion loan for President Muhammadu Buhari. The upper legislature had last week approved the money, which was rejected by the 8th Assembly for lack of due diligence and transparency. Well, just like other Nigerians, two lawmakers have contradicted one another on whether the approval of the loan by the Senate is in the interest of the country or another loan that will be a burden to the nation. Tunjoye reports.
$28 billion, that is a little above 8 trillion naira. This is the amount of loan the Niger Senate approved for the federal government last week. The loan was initially planned for 2016 to 2018, but the approval did not scale through the 8th Senate. The Niger Senate, after a heated debate and a closed-door session, approved the loan, which the federal government says will be used to address critical areas of development. Just like Nigerians, some lawmakers still have different opinions about the loan. While some think the loan is needed to address many infrastructural deficits, others did not share the same opinion.
There is no question the fact that Nigeria is not where it's supposed to be in terms of development, in terms of provision of infrastructure, amenities and facilities throughout the country. We are still very, very far behind. The state of our roads are terrible, to just say the least. And everybody's complaining. But this government has decided to do something about it. And these things are never available without any cost. It costs money to construct roads. It costs money to build airports. It costs money to provide social amenities.
What we were taught in school years back, 70s, on these loans and grants given to us by these colonial masters, and now China has joined them, is a poisoned carrot. At our own speed, we can grow. But the problem is, even if you go and borrow money, the same corrupt system will spend it. The ones they have borrowed, what have they done for it? What have they done with it?
As at December 2019, Nigeria's debt profile is about 25 trillion naira. An additional 8 trillion naira will take it to about 33 trillion naira debt. Although the country's Minister of Finance says the country is not in any way at debt risk.
Do we say Nigeria's debt profile is increasing and population is growing and there are no roads, there are no good schools, there is no plan for education, there is no plan to take care of the needy or the poor or the poorest of the poorest within our society? Do we leave these things and say Nigeria's debt profile is increasing?
Do we need loan? To me, as somebody who has gone through the system for almost 35 years, and I've gone through the revenue profile of the country for years, and I'm still going through it, Nigeria does not need to borrow money at all. With the level of resources we have, our problem is corruption. Our problem is mismanagement of the resources. We have not tapped anything. The other time, we talked that if the revenue agencies are fully utilized and they themselves are honest with themselves, Nigeria would not borrow money to finance any project.
The $22.8 billion loan, according to the federal government, will be spent on power transmission project, coastal railway project, multi-sectoral recovery program, rural water supply, construction of roads, among others. From Abuja, Tunjoye, TV360 News.